Hello, everybody. It's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you guys are doing well. I am here with your Monday energy check in. Got a lot to cover and a lot to report. Okay. I just feel like there's just a lot of things that are ending for a new beginning. And remember, we're still in the shadow of Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot that still feels a little stuck, a little delayed. And I do feel that our feminines are feeling, kind of anxious or just like ready to plow ahead, but things aren't moving quickly. And so they're starting to feel a little bit defeated in the energy. And so that's really what I'm picking up on today. Okay. So hopefully you guys get some clarity, some validation to the things that you guys may have been feeling or are still feeling. And I'm going to try to make this reading a little shorter today because on the 1111 portal, I'm going to really go in depth. I don't know. I might pull out 50 decks. I don't know. But I want to do a little bit more and use a lot more for that reading. So for this reading, I'm just giving you what you probably need at this time. And then make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and click the notification bell so you can be reminded of any new, not reminded, notified of any new readings that come out between now and the 11th. And if you're not a member of my channel, of my YouTube channel, really consider it because, I have had a lot of people that are members of the channel where they're getting extra information and readings and guidance, and it is a valuable resource. So the way that you can do that is go to my YouTube channel page, click on the link, and you can click on join. And it's just like any membership, right? You can cancel at any time and you can rejoin at any time. So let's go ahead and get started. And also, if you want to book your own coaching session, your own healing session, your own reading, then go to queenoflight1111.com. Okay. So the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is my podcast. If you guys aren't listening to my podcast or watching it here on YouTube, please do so. We have a really exciting episode coming up with Lizzie Leslie. She is a psychic medium, and she's our first guest on our podcast with Sunena. So join us for that, and it will be aired on Friday. So be sure to follow and subscribe and like. And if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me there because I do a lot of daily readings there now. So I've been doing small daily readings just as a check-in, which people seem to love. So follow me at Queen of Light 1111. Follow me at Step Into the Light podcast on Instagram. And show me a little bit of the love like I show you guys all the time. So let's get started. And again, go to my website if you want to book any readings, link in the description box. Okay, overall energy for Divine Feminine, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. She is really in her overall energy, feeling like, she's just like bored. There's the same cycle, same energy. And it's just, it's just getting old. It's just getting old. And it's just this energy of like, I just can't keep doing this round and round and round over and over and over again. It's followed by the Knight of Pentacles energy, which tells me it has a lot to do with, things just being stuck in the same cycle. And it's taking very, very slow movement to get out of it. It's just like she's being really thoughtful. She's being really analytical. She's really thinking about how to get out of this energy once and for all. It's just this energy just feels stuck. She's bored. She's done with the same old, same old. I feel like I channeled that over the weekend on Friday in my last reading. So again, it's coming up again in her overall energy where she's just wanting to probably like quickly get out of the energy of the same old, but it just feels slow. At least there's movement, right? At least there's movement, whether it be slow or fast, at least there is movement, coming out of that energy, but it does feel slow to her. So her overall energy, first card out is the Seven of Cups. She's in this energy of, there's a lot of emotions. Seven of Cups is an energy of like, you just don't know where the hell tell to focus. So what you do is you get caught up, you procrastinate. And again, there's not a lot of movement. So you're kind of stuck in, should I focus on this? Should I focus on that? There's a lack of clarity. So there's chaos, there's procrastination. Page of Pentacles clarifies it, which tells me that it's an energy of like, I'm not sure what idea, I'm not sure what I want to do next. Okay, Strength card. So she's really trying to stay in her strength, stay in her power, Seven of Swords, because there's this energy of like, if anybody that has done her wrong, who has withheld from her, who has deceived her, she's like gaining the strength to finally walk away from that type of energy. She's just done. She's done with people in general that have created illusions, that have maybe deceived her, that have betrayed her, that have not been on the same page with her, in the same alignment with her. So she's in her power, she's in her strength, and she's ready to move away from that energy. And so now when she's moving away from that energy, she's kind of thinking about this focus, right? What to focus on. Page of Cups is the next card. So it's this energy of communication, of apologies maybe, or this energy of just, small gestures. Strength card. She's like, I'm not jumping into anything, any new friendship, any new relationship, any business partnership, any time quickly. I'm really going to stay in my strength because I finally got rid of people that were no longer in my alignment. And finally, Seven of Wands. This is like, she doesn't feel like she has to like defend her peace anymore, protect her peace anymore, have this barrier anymore, because it's clarified by the World card. Because I do feel like there's this energy of, I'm in my strength. I'm the Strength card today. This is what she's showing up as. She's like, I'm not in the Queen energy. I don't even need to be in Empress energy right now. I am the Strength card. I have tamed the beast. I have tamed the beast inside of me, tamed the beast outside of me. And I'm in this energy of getting rid of people that do not serve my purpose, do not serve my energy, do not serve my journey. And so I'm really just kind of taking small steps towards any new beginning because I'm staying in this power, but I don't feel like I need to protect myself anymore because I've tamed the beast. I've tamed the beast. And so now it's just like, I'm ready. It's like after the Seven of Wands is completed, you're in the Eight of Wands. You're ready to take off. But right now, we're just kind of percolating in it because remember, Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles is, I finally got rid of all of this crap energy, and now I'm just kind of figuring out where I want to focus, where I want to make a plan, what I want to tangibly invest in at this time. Divine Masculine's bottom of the deck energy. He's super emotional. Nine of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups. So he's got all these wishes, things that he wants, but he's not sure where the hell he wants to invest. Again, this is like, I want this and I want this and I want this and I want this, but I don't know what I want to like take part in first. So there's a lot of procrastination and chaos here. And that's probably what Divine Masculine and Feminine are like kind of both picking up on with each other. Because I feel like Feminine's like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this cycle. I'm done with, even if my masculine is the same old, I'm done with that energy too. She's like, I'm done with that energy. And here he's showing us with the Seven of Cups that he's in that energy, right? He's in the energy of procrastination. He's in the energy of chaos towards any wishes right now. So his overall energy, he has the Five of Swords. There's defeat, there's conflict, and over the past, Five of Cups, there's this energy of a lot of stuff has gone down in the past. A lot of things have been heartbreaking in the past. And I'm really kind of sitting in this energy and in this sadness at this time because I've got to, process this conflict. Two fives, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. It's very challenging energy for Divine Masculine. It's followed by the Queen of Swords, which is the energy of someone wise and witty and no nonsense. I'm not putting up with any BS. Clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, which I will tell you that it shows up to be this Queen of Swords, our Divine Feminine, because she is independent. She is savvy. She is someone who's single, fabulous, doesn't really need anybody. She's wise. She knows how to navigate herself in her life. And so when he's in this energy of like, I don't know what to do, I know what my wish is. And by the way, the Nine of Cups is in the heart for feminine in masculine's heart space. So I will tell you right now that this is very much the energy in his overall energy, just like hers is. A lot has to do with the masculine as well, because she's like, hey, if you're going to be shady, if you're going to withhold, if you haven't been in alignment with me, I'm in my power, buddy, and I'm no longer going to need to protect my peace because I'm in my strength, okay? And you cannot come in and shake me anymore. And so now he's in the energy where he's really identifying what his wishes are and what he wants. And when he looks back at the conflict and defeat of the past, he's seeing that his feminine was wise, his feminine was stable, his feminine was someone that, you know, was in her integrity. Page of Swords, this energy of this pause, this no communication, this observation. Temperance card, he's healing, he's being patient, he wants reconciliation, he wants things to heal in his life in general. Okay, so he's not taking any action towards anything in his life. Page of Swords is the energy where, you know, the thoughts aren't honed in yet. It's the energy of kind of observing, trying to figure out what the heck you want to do. But it could also be the energy of blunt communication. But with Temperance clarifying it, to me, it's just like really trying to balance out being blunt and not saying anything at all. But it's a card of, you know, I'm either hot or I'm either cold. And this is why he's in the energy of observation, because some days he may feel like he's hot on things, and some days he may feel like he's very cold and detached. And it has a lot to do with this energy of reflecting over the past, reflecting over the conflict, reflecting over defeat, just in his life in general. But a lot of it has to do with this feminine energy that has affected him for his growth. In the last card here, we have the Death card. There is a major ending. There is a major transformation that is happening because the divine has intervened. Masculine was in a very tough time, not learning his lessons, not wanting to learn his lessons. And so the divine came in and crumbled any paradigm, any ego, any old story, any faulty foundation. And he has been in this transformation. So he is now, because of this tower, because of this divine intervention, in the energy of just a lot of confusion, a lot of emotion. He may be either overly emotional or overly chaotic, and he's just delaying, he's procrastinating, he doesn't understand his emotions right now. So that's why he's in this energy of conflict and defeat and observation and healing, because he's gone through a big shakeup. Okay, bottom of the deck energies for now specifically as related to divine masculine and feminine. Okay, here we have the first card out, divine masculine and feminine's overall energy towards each other, the main energy. Bottom of the deck, look at the sacred woman. Let me tell you about the sacred woman. The sacred woman is someone obviously is sacred. She is the divine feminine. She is sacred divinity. This is about a woman who should be and must be respected by men and women. So in the bottom of the deck, for this to come out as the crowning energy, this is the masculine saying, I should have, and I need to respect my divine feminine. This is the feminine in the bottom of the deck saying, I need to respect myself and the feminine in him, right? So it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Privileged Lady. So this is this energy of this sacred woman for divine masculine. She is someone that I want to make plans with, but she's also someone who doesn't need me. 9 of Pentacles energy. For divine feminine, I need to be a sacred woman and even eliminate shady people and behavior, even if that means my masculine, because I have to trust myself sacredly. This is why that Page of Pentacles here in this energy is the 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. She's like, I'm not really sure what I want to invest in right now, but I know that I need to invest in myself at this time and respect myself, because I have a lot of privilege here. I've worked really hard to get to this place where I'm at. Okay, the next bottom of the deck energy that we have as the main energy for divine masculine and feminine. Oh my gosh, let me find it. I always forget the names of these cards because they don't put the name of the card. This is this energy of attraction, magnetism, infatuation. This is divine feminine. This is divine feminine that can lure and attract that moth to the flame. Again, clarified by Page of Pentacles and Privileged Lady. So when the masculine is thinking about this divine feminine, he's in this energy of like, okay, I respect her. I am so attracted and allured by her energy that I'm thinking about concrete plans, about how to make plans with her, with this privileged lady. And divine feminine's in the energy is of the energy of I am sacred. I respect myself. I respect myself. And I'm in this energy of I have to stand on my own. If that means I have to stand on my own here without any relationships, without any masculine, divine masculine, that I'm going to attract and create new beginnings for my own self because I have confidence in who I am. All right, that's very interesting. So now let's go into the actual energy. That was the bottom of the deck. So masculine, his main energy towards the feminine. Remember, bottom of the deck was the sacred woman. And now for his energy is worthiness. This worthiness card is clarified by the King of Cups, which remember is with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Journey card, which is the bottom of the deck, is the privileged lady. So when you have the worthiness card come out, this is all about this energy where the masculine is feeling like he may not be worthy of divine feminine. This is an energy that, he's in this energy of not even sure if he's deserving of this connection because he's in his emotions. Is he worthy of getting on this train with her, this sacred woman, the privileged lady? Is he worthy of making an offer to this sacred woman, privileged lady? So what's happening here is his angels and his guides are really working with him to understand that he is the only one that can truly decide whether or not he is deserving, right? No one else has the right. No one can make you feel unworthy. Only you can make you yourself feel unworthy. So this is a choice that he has right in front of him. He has this feminine in front of him that is standing up for herself and knows her worth. And now he has a choice, right? He has a choice. Does he deserve love and happiness and support and companionship? Or does he not, right? He's not expected to be perfect. And so he's in this energy of if he's thinking that his feminine is perfect and he needs to be perfect, then that's part of the flaw in this right now. So he has to start to see his worthiness here, okay? And so what his main energy towards his feminine is that, is he worthy of this sacred woman? Is he in his emotional mastery to bring her an offer? Can he get on this journey with the privileged lady? Divine masculine second overall energy towards his divine feminine is this card of his main energy, second main energy, a new beginning. This is the number one card in this Oracle Visions deck. And by the way, any cards that I use here, aside from my self-created decks, are all in my Amazon storefront. So it's in the description box, so you can click on it and purchase any of these decks. This is a card of a new beginning and releasing the past. This is the time. Move on from the failures. Move on from the past. Move on from that Five of Cups, Five of Swords energy. He's got to leave the past behind. If he wants a fresh start and a new beginning, he's got to take a leap of faith. It's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. He really wants to build something long-term with his divine feminine. It's also then clarified by the mature woman. So this is that energy. This is about, I need to release the past to build this long-term legacy with this mature woman. I clarified the mature woman, and we get the Nine of Pentacles. And guess who was the Nine of Pentacles? Clarified here, our Queen of Swords. So now I know that that is for sure divine feminine. Okay? And so Nine of Pentacles. So when this card, this mature woman card comes out, this is someone who's wise, who's an educator, a communicator. She's someone who knows what she wants. Okay. This is someone you can't, she's in this energy of, she can offer advice. She's a teacher. She's smart. She's witty. That's a mature woman. Okay, so that's why when he sees his feminine, he's attracted to her. Remember, the bottom of the deck to this card is moth to a flame. I'm allured. I'm attracted. I am magnetized. So I want to have this new start. I want to offer her this long-term connection. Who's this mature woman? The privileged lady. Who's the privileged lady? Nine of Pentacles. Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Queen of Swords, divine feminine. Okay, now what about divine feminine's energy towards the masculine? Oh my gosh, look at this. It's 111. 111. I know I'm starting this late just because I've had so much stuff going on this morning. Sexual freedom is her first card. So if your love language is physical touch, this will resonate for you because she's in the energy of really like there's only so many more words that she can say to her masculine. There's only so many more words that she can say. This is an energy now. It's not lust. It's not just sex. This is the expression of her heart and in her soul, that the only way she can connect more deeply at this time is beyond words. It's beyond words. And so I do feel like there is this sacred energy that is going through her at this time, which is about allowing herself to express herself in a different, deeper, meaningful way, which is through sex, right? Which is through this energy exchange. It's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and guess what? Main female. So this is really her energy towards her masculine. And frankly, I feel like because sacral chakra came out in her environment, there may be a lot of intimacy and a lot of hits that she's getting in her sacral, which is about the reproductive system, which is that sexual, very vulnerable energy. And so she may be communicating with her masculine that way in the 5D. And so there is this energy. Her main energy is that she's really working Eight of Pentacles, mastering herself, mastering this communication and this and freeing herself and possibly him also. This is that moth to a flame energy, drawing him in. Okay. And so I do feel like her main energy is there is something to do with this sacred energy exchange, that she knows that there is some mastery there that can occur that will help them get to the next level. And remember, because sexual freedom, bottom of the deck, is the sacred woman. So the sacred woman doesn't just exchange energy with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, okay? No pun intended with that. But she is in this energy where she knows how sacred her body is. She knows how sacred her energy is. And that is what she has on reserve for the highest, most person most aligned with her. And this at this time is her masculine. And this is what she is, this Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is how she's offering this connection. Okay, as the privileged lady, who is the main female, who is the mature woman, who is the Nine of Pentacles, who is the Queen of Swords. I feel like that's that like six turtle doves, blah, 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 whatever that song. And we all take it back to a partridge and a pear tree. Next overall energy, the main energy for Divine Feminine as related to her masculine, is she's doing some identity analysis. Okay, this is an energy of really kind of looking at herself. Who is she? Who is she in this connection? Has she been wearing a mask? This is that energy of who is she? I'm magnetic. I am alluring. Look at this. The bottom of the deck was that magnetic and alluring feminine. So not only is she sacred woman, she's attracting things to her. Okay, Four of Wands. She's attracting this union unexpectedly to come in. She knows it. So she just wants to make sure that she is in the energy of being in her most authentic self in this connection. All right, let's go ahead and get into the themes of the head, heart, and environment of Divine Masculine and Feminine. First card out that we have for Divine Feminine's theme, Detach and Archangel Chamuel. This is that Justice card. She has to release any action towards Divine Masculine at this time. Why? Because Divine Masculine's bottom of the deck is throat chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Divine Masculine, through all of his challenges, is getting ready to take action through communication. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at Divine Masculine and Feminine's specific head, heart, and environment as just related to each other. This is their combined theme. So Divine Feminine is in the energy of the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So she just feels like this reunion, Seven of Pentacles, is just going to happen when it happens. Okay, it's just, there's just no pushing it at this time. And our oracle that clarifies this is the new beginning. So there's very much this energy of this coming together, even in just dating, even just meeting up. Seven of Pentacles, at a pause. This new beginning is at a pause at this time. And she's struggling with that. I will tell you, she's struggling. There's a lot of fears that are coming up for her at this time because this is just not moving anymore in her eyes, in her perspective. And divine masculine's overall energy towards divine feminine, head, heart, and environment, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Child. This is him. He's wanting to come forward. He is really wanting to get his words together. Remember, the bottom of the deck is throat chakra. He's really wanting and eager to come forward with his truth towards a new beginning and have this new beginning with her. So I just feel like they're just not, I do feel like feminine is tapping into her fears while masculine is releasing his fears. I really do feel like that's what's happening at this time. So when masculine is thinking about his feminine, what is he thinking? Firm foundation, walking away. He cannot come forward. He will continue to walk away until he feels like he is on solid ground. Until he feels that way, until he feels like he can come back and be a leader and a visionary and just know what he wants to take action, he's not going to do it. He's going to walk away. He's going to walk away until he feels ready, until he feels like he has a firm foundation. First card is King of Wands. So any action, he's just defeated. Five of Swords. Remember, we got that in his overall energy. He's just feeling very defeated and he's feeling very conflicted, but he's going through a change. He's really, really trying to change that energy. So this is where he gets into the Hanged Man's energy. He's sacrificing this connection at this time because he's letting go of behaviors that don't serve him. He wants to continue to enlighten because his 10 of Cups is with his feminine and he has a lot of emotion about that. That's that 7 of Cups. He's very sorry. He has a lot of sorrow. He has a lot of emotions that are overwhelming him. He sees you as the Queen of Cups, someone who's in her heart space, someone who's compassionate and loving, someone who he wants victory with, someone who's established, mature woman, right? Someone who's developed and ambitious. He just sees you as someone who's witty, wise, loving, magnetic, independent. And he is heartbroken. When the 3 of Swords came out, I had to clarify it a few times. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. Who's heartbroken? King of Wands. What about the 3 of Swords? Temperance. He's really trying to heal. He's really trying to heal this heartbreak because he yearns for his feminine. He desires his feminine. Headspace for divine feminine. Challenging times, carrying connections. She's in this energy of 5 of Wands. This is a freaking challenge right now for her. This connection is a challenge. Feels like we're on opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm feeling union. Intuitively, I feel like union is coming, but it's furthest from the truth in the 3D. Remember, I'm a 3D reader. I'm not a 5D reader because 5D doesn't help anybody in this type of connection. 5D is for your healing. 5D is for your personal growth. 3D is to know exactly what is happening in this earth. And the perfect place to be is in the middle. Connect to your intuition. Connect to what's happening in front of you. If you use the 5D and look at the masculine in the 5D and it's not blending in the 3, you will stay stuck. Find your balance. First card out in her headspace, Ace of Swords, breakthrough, clarity. She wants to move forward, but there are secrets. There's hyperactivity. He's not really communicating. He's not really saying much. Whatever he's saying may be miscommunicated. And while she's hyperactive like a squirrel, she's ready to get going. Ace of Wands, she's passionate about starting a new beginning with the 4 of Wands, with this union. But she knows she has to center. She has to balance. 9 of Wands, she's wounded. She's like, this has been taking a long time. What's been taking a long time? This spiritual connection. And she's like, but I know we have to continue to do the work. So I need to love myself around any offers, anything I want to create, because this is a very delicate situation at this time. Heart space for divine masculine when he feels for his feminine. 6 of Wands, angel of strength. He just had the 6 of Wands with Queen of Cups. He really is trying to gain his strength. He sees his feminine strength. He's really trying to get into this energy of victory and success, to be strong, to make strong choices, to make honorable choices. I feel like there's another message in that. Hold on, I want to find that, the book on that, on the Strength card because I feel like Spirit's telling me there's another thing in here about the Strength card. Strength card, Angel of Strength. Yeah, personal power and inner strength. So this is an energy where it's not time to be passive or submissive. He's really trying to get into his personal power. This is why we have the Hanged Man's energy. This is the time where he has to really tap into himself, gain control of himself to really move forward. So what else is happening? What else is he feeling in his heart when he's feeling for his feminine? What is he feeling? What is he feeling? Okay, Nine of Cups. Wishes. Remember, that was the bottom of his deck for his overall energy. He has wishes. What's his wish? Ace of Cups. I feel like the wish is that not only does he have love for feminine like she does here, but I feel like just like her, she needs to love herself through this delicate situation. He's really has these wishes that he wants, but he has to love himself to make these dreams come true. I really feel like that's what it is because there's a stalemate, Two of Swords. He's at the crossroads around moving forward. Why? Because he's gone into hermit mode. He's gone into hermit mode to walk away. Eight of Cups, to evolve from this trickster, crappy, deceitful energy and really find his truth, really find his way. So he's really trying to wait for the results. Three of Wands. He's really trying to wait for the results. He knows that he's coming in as the King of Swords towards his Queen of Cups. That's what he knows. That's what he knows. Divine Feminine's heart space. Shadows. This is the Moon card, Angel of Love. So while she's confronting her fears and her shadows, she's really trying to stay heart-centered with him in general, in her life and with him in general. So let's see what's going on in her heart. She's confronting shadows. She's got challenging times here. She's really trying to love and nurture herself. But what's happening in her heart space? What's happening? First card out, Chariot. She wants to continue this movement forward, but she knows that they both have to be in balance to move that Chariot forward. You know, she can't be the only one going and he's left behind. They have to be in balance to move forward in love, and he needs to take action. Knight of Wands. She's passionate about moving forward, but guess what? Page of Swords. There's a delay because there's still things that need to end. Eight of Cups, so she's walking away from any weight. Three of Wands. He's saying, I'm coming, I'm coming. She's like, I got to walk away from waiting. I got to walk away while you're integrating, even though I've fallen in love with you and you are my wish. Because the Devil card, there's just restrictions. It's stuck. This waiting is toxic. Four of Pentacles. I'm stuck on stuck. And guess what? Now I'm going places. Now I need to move. Now I need to move. So now, let's go ahead and take a look at the environment for Divine Masculine. Look at this. He's showing up as the Emperor and the Sun. He's rebirthed himself. He is so close to coming into this energy, into this new beginning, into the spiritual awakening of taking authority, taking the lead, and being the Emperor. He's working on it. This is what he's doing. This is why he's honoring you and taking this pause, because he's really trying to end some energies that have been very difficult for the both of you before. So what happens in his environment? What's happening? We have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Queen hasn't come out yet, so I was kind of like, this is interesting. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? So the Queen of Pentacles, I just have to keep moving. So Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords energy is that observation, right? The Page of Swords energy is, I really can't take any action at this time. I have to observe. That was in his overall energy. So what is he observing? What is he not taking action on? Any harmony. Because there's an obstacle. So I said, what's the obstacle? He's still honing in his thoughts. He's still releasing things that don't serve him. Eight of Pentacles, he's working on himself. He's working on the past. Five of Cups, working on his regrets. He's really spending, look at this, he's being independent, spending time alone, all right, to change the cycle, because there is this divine partnership with his magnetic Queen of Wands that is suspended at this time around getting anything going because the conditions aren't right yet. So again, I'm not doing anything because I'm trying to change the cycle. I'm going through this death and rebirth to move forward as the King of Cups. King of Cups. You can't make this shit up. So, you know, I had to like see what the hell this Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands was about. So I bust out another deck. This is where I clarified the mature woman because I was like, you know, we got to do it. Who's the mature woman? Nine of Pentacles. Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. I was like, all right, kind of feels like the Divine Feminine, but let's go ahead and take a look. Spirit, who is the Queen of Pentacles? Knight of Wands, someone who he has passion for, someone who he's been in and out with on exchanging. Who is that? Queen of Swords. So now we know Queen of Pentacles is Divine Feminine. So I said, okay, who is the Queen of Wands? Spirit in one card said it's the Queen of Cups, and that is our Divine Feminine. And guess what? That's the bottom of the deck, Hanged Man. This is what he's doing. He sees you as every queen. He sees you as the Queen of Swords. He sees you as the Queen of Cups. He sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. And he sees you as the Queen of Wands. You are his Empress. You're the only one that he wants to get on this train with. But he's working on his self-esteem, his worthiness. He's morphing to change, to be this leader. And guess what? In his environment, he's so close to the divine masculine energy that I could taste it. So that's what's happening in this Hanged Man's energy. That's what's happening in Hanged Man, is that it's all about the feminine right now. He's releasing things around this energy. The Hanged Man's energy is he's releasing his feminine, sacrificing this connection so that he can start fresh. Hanged Man's energy right here in his headspace, 10 of Cups. He knows that she is his all-time, like be-all, end-all happiness. And he is so sad. She is his wish, 9 of Cups. What else is he releasing? This energy of communicating right now. He's not communicating. That's the barrier. He's gaining his insight because he's been in and out with feminine in the past, right? And that in and out energy has led to this harsh condition, which is in his environment, but he sees her as this Queen of Cups. So what about the environment for Divine Feminine? Sacral chakra, appreciation. I do feel like she's been very vulnerable. She's in her energy of just appreciating and perhaps showing her appreciation through the sacral chakra to her masculine. That's where I'm feeling she's doing a lot. She's getting a lot of hits there in that energy. So if you're feeling that, you're feeling that. And that's your masculine. That's how you are both healing. First card out, Hanged Man, right here. She's got Hanged Man with the King of Wands. She knows her masculine is enlightening. She knows her masculine has sacrificed his connection at this time. King of Pentacles clarifies it, which is very interesting because that matches the King of Pentacles here. And what's also interesting is with the King of Wands, which matches the Queen of Wands here. So actually, I feel like I didn't even need to do that because I channel real time. If I was channeling while I was pulling the cards, I would have seen that, but that's okay. That's okay. We just have more to look at. So 7 of Swords in her environment, deceit, withholding information. It's clarified by the 7 of Swords. When the 7 of Swords clarifies the 7 of Swords, then it raises my eyebrow, and this is why I pulled out that other deck. So there is withholding. There are secrets. There are deception. Sun card. That things are about to now be illuminated. So I pushed Spirit. I said, what is going to be illuminated? And you won't believe this, Emperor. That he is the Emperor. That's what you're going to see. You're preparing for the worst. You're preparing for third party. You're preparing for all kinds of other things. You're preparing for deception. But actually, what's going to be illuminated to you is that he is the Emperor. 6 of Swords. Moving into better times. We're coming out of this crumbling of deception. But there is stress about how to move forward into harmony. She needs to release. She needs to release any old energy that she may be holding on to. Bottom of the deck now, we're going to go ahead and look at the theme of the connection from masculine's perspective, feminine's perspective, and from Spirit's perspective. Bottom of the deck energy for the theme is dating. Dating. There's the energy of wanting to come together. What's the masculine say about this? 8 of Wands. He wants to communicate that with you. Feminine is saying, shit's taken too long. Knight of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying, it will be illuminated. There will be growth. There will be positivity and success. You will date. You will be seeing each other. You will. You will be seeing each other. So let's go ahead and take a look at these energies now. There will be an equal exchange. If you're not feeling it now, it will happen. Let's go ahead and take a look. Again, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, healing session, coaching session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if you want to purchase my Divine Masculine deck, it's the Divine Connections Tarot on my website, a Queen's Journey Tarot for Divine Feminine. And they get shipped every Friday because I have them in stock. All right, first card out, communication, right? Communicating about dating. Yeah, he's not doing it. Four of Pentacles. He's holding on. He's been really stingy about any communication right now because he is in Hanged Man. What does Divine Feminine say about that? 10 of Pentacles. She's like, I want to communicate about the future. How do we build the future? And here Masculine saying, yeah, I'm not going to communicate about that at all. I'm holding all the information. And what's Spirit saying? In divine time, the Tower card comes out. This will happen in divine time. Not your time, feminine. Not your time, masculine. In divine time. Ariel, Angel Ariel, strength card. There is a lot of strength, divine feminine, and a lot of strength that they are both masculine trying to come into at this time. Divine Masculine saying Three of Swords. He's really, remember, he had the Three of Swords because he's yearning for you. You just don't even know it. He's yearning. He's trying to gain his strength through his heartbreak. She's saying, I'm trying to stay as the Empress. And divine, and the Spirit is saying, yes, feminine, keep it together. Stay in your divine feminine energy. You are the strength energetically guiding this connection. 3D card. This is my Divine Connections Oracle, by the way, which is the only 3D, 5D Oracle deck out there where you can see how much of your energies are in the 3D and 5D. Here's a 3D card. There's peace. There's peace in the 3D between masculine and feminine. And that's what he wants to offer, Page of Pentacles. Divine Feminine says the Star card. I want this peace between us to be healing. And Spirit is saying there's a spark happening towards a new beginning in the 3D. Which will be a peaceful new beginning. That's what Spirit is saying. There is a peaceful new beginning at hand here. Next card out, Distorted Feminine. I kind of figured it'd come out, but here it is. She's 7 of Cups, right? She's in that energy. My emotions are distorted. There's things that are hidden. I don't know what's happening. What does masculine have to say about this? The Star card. So look at here. We have the Star for peace that feminine is saying. And here what she's saying, he's saying, keep hope. Keep hope. You're distorted because you're losing hope in the connection. So masculine is saying my distorted feminine is feeling hopeless. Hopeless. What is feminine saying? Oh yeah, buddy. 10 of Wands. Every burden on my back. I feel like I'm carrying this whole connection. And what is Spirit saying? Judgment. The reason why you're distorted feminine is because you're reviewing the past. You're evaluating the past. You know that there's a new beginning coming, but you're in this energy of a review. Surya, this is Divine Masculine in the 5D. Look at him taking action. What does masculine say about that? Yes, he's saying, yes, I'm coming into my mastery. Feminine is saying, I hope that you gain your strength to come forward and not give up on this connection. And then Spirit is saying he is rebirthing himself from a very, very painful ending. Last card, 3D card, removes negative energies. There are negative energies that are being removed in this connection at this time, which is conflict, which is anything that's keeping them from this new beginning. And Spirit is saying love. So masculine is saying he's removing conflict from his life. Feminine is saying remove the energies that are keeping us from this new beginning. And Spirit is saying we're removing anything that is keeping from love being initiated in this connection. Let's drill down further into the energy. I'm telling you, if I keep seeing 2 of Wands again, I'm going to go crazy. Look at this. 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Oh, God, 2 of Wands. Crossroads, King of Pentacles, masculine. It's at the crossroads, making a decision. I feel like Woody Woodpecker, right? I'm like over that, right? I know we all are. We all are over it. What's going on? The crossroads with the masculine. Here's that Fool card, Leap of Faith. That's what this card is here. In past, releasing the past, moving forward. Here we have the Fool card. There's this desire for this new beginning and this leap of faith. Star card, towards his star, towards his destiny. They both want this new beginning towards their destiny, towards the Queen of Pentacles, which is here in the divine feminine, masculine's energy as the Queen of Pentacles in his environment. This is this new beginning. He wants to heal his queen. Seven of Wands, there are barriers because we are observing to try to be loyal, faithful, not deceptive anymore. 10 of Wands, there's big burdens about how to move forward in love because we're all threatened. 10 of Pentacles, we want this long-term commitment that we want to blast forward to and communicate and stabilize and anchor in the 3D. We have these wishes, which is our union. Now here we have the Queen of Swords and the Star card, which is this energy of, there's these wishes of union to heal because it's our destiny. We want to assert ourselves, but Divine Feminine is trying to detach herself from this union, which is probably right. She has to come into the middle. There's this energy of independence, 9 of Pentacles. We're holding on to our independence because we're still connecting to our higher self to understand the higher purpose. Okay? I know feminines, I know you get it, but this is the masculine at the crossroads, right? So I said, I feel like I need another message. I felt like I need another message because we're closing the reading now. And so I pulled out my deck, which is messages. I wanted one message from Divine Masculine. I just said, give me the most important message that we have at this time. Bottom of the deck. And I said, I want a message from masculine. I want a message from feminine. Bottom of the deck, here we have patience and the 3 of Wands. I got to tell you, Spirit is really kind of like, really pushing this in my face. It's like, you got to be patient while you're waiting to integrate. You got to be patient waiting for this to come in. You have to be patient waiting. Patience. I don't even know how many ways to say this anymore. I'm, also fatigued in saying that your ships are coming in. Union is coming in. Divine Masculine is coming in as Divine Masculine. But here's Spirit saying the most important message for feminine and masculine to know today is patience. Patience in the wait. Patience in what's manifesting. Patience in what's coming. So I said, what is Divine Masculine's most important message to Divine Feminine at this time? Okay. And I kind of wanted to know what he was doing in this whole, Hanged Man's energy, but Spirit managed to answer all of my questions in one card. Feelings. Express your feelings as honestly as you can. Emotion means energy in motion. Emotions can come in powerful waves of intense feelings. It's clarified by the Hanged Man. You can't make this up. So what he's saying, masculine's most important message is, I have all the feelings, feminine. I have every feeling. But I'm in this energy as I'm trapped in this feeling, all of these feelings right now. He's stuck. He's hanging in all of these feelings. He is sitting in all of the feelings. They're running very deep. They're in this energy of affecting any actions that he has. This is why he's not taking actions. He's wanting to express his feelings. But this is also what's happening. He's stifling. He's hiding his feelings because he's uncomfortable. Look at this masculine and Hanged Man. Does he look comfortable to you? No. He's hiding his feelings. He's uncomfortable with his feelings right now because King of Cups, he hasn't mastered his feelings because of this worthiness. So this is why, feminines, you're getting that 7 of Swords, blah, blah, blah stuff. This is why. Because he's not expressing it. So this is the energy, right? If for masculine, he's telling you that, he wants to be gentle and kind and compassionate and receptive and hear and express. And he certainly wants to hear you express every truth that you may have that maybe you haven't necessarily, shared either. Maybe that's through your sacred energy. But this is an energy where he's finding it very hard to share his feelings right now. And so he's just wanting to let you know that it's not that he doesn't have feelings. It's just that he's sitting very uncomfortably in them at this time. Most important message from feminine to masculine. I think this is very interesting. She's like, I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. Two of Wands, of the crossroads. I just can't be at this crossroads anymore. This is energy where she's saying, I'm looking honestly at my situation and I'm feeling entangled without realizing it. And so I know that I have the power as the sacred woman, as this privileged lady, as the empress, to break free from something that is disempowering me at this time. It's difficult to release you, but you are at this crossroads. And frankly, I don't know how long you will stay at this crossroads, but I know I cannot be there anymore. That's her biggest message to him. Masculine, while you continue to stay at the crossroads, yes, I will be patient. Yes, I will keep my heart open and space open, but I can't stay at the crossroads. I have to continue to move forward. So how is Ganesha helping? Now we're going to close this reading. How is Ganesha helping both of them? Bottom of the deck is generosity. When the generosity card comes out, so number 10, which is very interesting, which is cycles closing, is about being compassionate. It's about, being compassionate for your masculine being compassionate for feminine, being aware of our own feelings, right? So, you've got to be aware and compassionate about your own self, feminine, that you're just stuck at the crossroads. You don't want to be anymore. And masculine's being compassionate, that he's like, I understand. I'm not communicating well to you right now. So they're having this energy. Ganesha's helping have this energy of just continue to be generous, respect each other, respect that you guys are both in a certain space right now, and whether it works for you or not, whatever, you respect yourself, be generous with yourself, but have compassion for the other person. Divine Masculine is being helped by Ganesha in the energy of reflection. This is why he's in Hanged Man. This is why he's in this energy of Five of Cups, reflecting on the past, reflecting on his feelings, because Ganesha is helping him find the truth of who he is, find his own light, because Ganesha sees he's reached a point in his life journey where self-judgment and criticism is no longer going to serve him. This unworthiness energy will no longer serve him. It's imperative that he understands and appreciates that he is a distinct person. He is a unique person with a unique path, and his self-awareness and observation needs to be that, just like, the feminine or anyone else in his life, that everybody's working to be the best version of themselves, to get them to their higher purpose, that he has made such progress. But he has to start recognizing the beauty in himself. And so right now, this reflection, the sitting in silence, is allowing him to shine his light, right, outwards as a means of communication. So you may be feeling him energetically, but in the 3D, he's not given much, All right. So now, how is Ganesha helping our Divine Feminine? Look at this. Priorities. Get your priorities straight, feminine, right? You are. They're helping you get out of this energy of stalemate, of the crossroads. Every day is a gift. Staying stuck at the crossroads is not treating every day as a gift. Your priorities are very visible to you. You know how to use your time. You know how you want to use your time. All right? So this is, remember, time is a gift. It's not to be saved for later. This is about seizing your day, making your choices from the highest value of yourself. If you procrastinate, stay stuck in this reevaluation, you're not making the most of your time. So Ganesha is helping you continue to move forward on your journey, because you and masculine are not at the same place right now. And you know it. Well, I hope this helped you. Remember, subscribe, follow, click the bell, because 1111 portal is coming, and I will be doing a reading on the 1111 portal. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, listen to our podcast, Step Into the Light. And if you want to book your own session with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.